going to be leading you in the workouts for this online challenge, and we're going to get started with week 1. And as you can see, we're in a park, so you don't have to be a member of a gym and you don't have to go to a nutrition club, so there's no excuses. Okay, so the way these workouts are set up is you're going to have 3 circuits, each 6 minutes each. And in each of those circuits, you're going to have 3 exercises, including modifications, so that if you're not able to do the full out exercise, you can do what's best for you. And what you do is you do each of the exercises in the circuit, either 10 or 15 times, beginning on your level, and you do them over and over until the full 6 minutes are up. So you should get between 2 and 3 circuits in within the 6 minutes. So I'm going to do a demonstration. In this first circuit, we're going to do squats. So a squat, you simply put your hands behind your head and then you're going to squat. Your feet are about shoulder width apart, and you want to make sure that you spot. That way you're keeping your spine straight. And make sure you poke that butt out, because that's getting a really deep squat. So again, 10 or 15. And then we're going to do push-ups. And for push-ups, you do full-on push-ups. You just toes, 1, 2, or you do bent knees, and that's okay. It took me 2 years to get ready to do full-on push-ups. 1, 2, or you can do them standing, no problem. And then our last exercise is going to be jumping jacks. Again, 10 or 15. Just 1, 2. Or for beginners who may not feel comfortable jumping yet, we're just going to step out. 1, 2. So our motto is no problem, no excuses. So keep going for the full 6 minutes. You got this. Awesome. Okay, now it's time for circuit 2, which again will be 6 minutes, consisting of 3 exercises, and you do 10 or 15, beginning on your fitness level. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a reverse crunch. So just get you a towel or a mat, you lay out, lay flat, and you can put your hands behind your head, or you can put them across your chest, but be sure to look up when you're doing this so you're not stressing your neck muscles. You simply crunch in. 1, 2, or if you're not at that level, you put your feet flat on the ground. 1, 2, or if you're a new beginner, you can stand. It's no problem. Just make sure you pivot at your hips and you get a good stretch in. And then we're going to do pike push-ups. Now with the pike push-ups, it's different than regular push-ups because you're working your shoulders. What you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you're in a V shape, because these are to target your shoulders. 1, 2. And for those of you who need to begin on your knees, no problem. Again, we're focusing on our shoulders, so bend at your elbows. 1, 2. Or you can do them against the wall. No problem. And finally, for this circuit, we're going to finish with some reverse lunges. So with lunges, you need to keep your balance. And you're going to be working all those amazing muscles in the back, make everything look good back there. What you're going to do, lunge, lunge. You want to get a deep stretch when you're doing the lunge, and the further you get to the ground, obviously the better and more intense that your workout's going to be. So again, 10 or 15 of those. So if you're a very beginner, if this is the first workout that you've ever done, it's okay to finish here, but be sure to stretch it out. If you feel like you're more of an intermediate level, if you want to go on, we have a 3rd circuit of 6 minutes. So keep up the good work. Alright, so this is our 3rd circuit. Again, 6 minutes, and either do 10 or 15 of each exercise and keep doing them until the 6 minutes is up. So we're going to work triceps, biceps, and we're going to work a little bit of your abdominal muscles by doing a rotation move in this circuit. So if you don't have any hand weights at home, no problem. Start with what you got. You're just going to plant your feet about shoulder width apart. You're going to bend at your elbows. 1, 2, 3. Again, no problem. If you have weights, great. Then we're going to do either, you have a choice here, a tricep extension, but overhead, you just bring it down, keeping your elbows together, because that's what really gets that stretch in. And this is what helps you get rid of those lunch lady arms, get rid of all that right there. Or, if you have a chair and you feel more comfortable, you can do tricep extensions this way. Bring your feet out, pivot on your heels, and just bend here. See that from the side? Goes like this. 1, 2. So no problem. And then finally we're going to finish with that rotation move I told you about. It's called Russian twist. So, at the very beginning of that, here, lean back a little, and just rotate all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, to level up, bring your feet up. Hold them still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or finally, you can add a weight to enhance your workout. So, that's the end of circuit 3. But you want to be sure and do some stretches and a cool down. Breathe your breathing back to normal. Some deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Just stretch everything out really good. So keep doing this all week, and we'll talk again on week 2.